everything is connected, right? Everything is connected. And the more that you follow your intuition and your heart's desires, the pull from your heart, from your soul, the desires that are dropped into your field, the things that you want, the things that you're like, I'm just so drawn to that, I want that, I don't know where that comes from, but I just feel this pull. When it's aligned with your heart, not like the ego stuff, okay? The heart's desires. When you follow that and you trust in your path and you trust that you are supported, magic happens, okay? And you're gonna look back and be like, holy hell, this is my story. Like, I'm kind of, but it's also just like, I'm sharing this because I know it will resonate with somebody and it will help somebody else trust in themselves, okay? Because I have been there, I've been so many different people. I've lived 1,000 different lives, right? Millions of different, infinite lives. And to get to the point where I'm at now, and the point that I'm at right now is I feel so fucking whole and like complete and aligned and connected and grounded and just like alive, right? Because I'm following my heart and I'm doing work that lights me up like nothing else. Like it's like it's not work. It doesn't feel like work because I just love it. I'm just playing. I'm just having fun. I'm doing things that just like fill me with so much joy. I'm just like spilling out joy and excitement and love and happiness, right? When I'm doing this work that is so aligned with me. And it's hard. I don't know how, it's hard for me, like labels are hard for me, okay? So like right now I kind of identify as like an activator and a guide. I'm a channel, I'm a mystic, I'm an intuitive, I'm all the things, right? But like really what I am is I'm just a soul living in a human body, right? Like I am energy being experienced in the physical, right? I'm energy manifested in physical form, which is what we all are. But when you follow your own unique blueprint, your own unique codes, when you allow that to be activated within you and follow that through your bliss, through your heart's desires, 222 on the timer, your life becomes so much more freaking magical and enjoyable, and you just like open up your life to actually live it, right? So I started out, I don't even know what to say where I started out, but like I went down so many different paths, but they were all connected and they were all necessary, right? Like I've lived a bunch of different places. I switched schools, like my undergrad multiple times. I switched my major multiple times. I ended up in a master's program for social work though, because I wanted to be a therapist, right? So I get through my master's program, I do my internships, I'm loving practicing. I get trained in, I don't know if I can say that, assisted psychotherapy, CAP, you can look it up, or assisted therapy, okay, and loved that work. I still love that work, okay? And I've done my own journeys as part of my training and as part of just all of it, okay? And I loved all of that, but I never felt like at home. Something didn't feel right, something didn't fit for me in that space of like I felt too confined, right? And I started to realize that like, and through the work with CAP, I realized like I'm meant to work in a deeper way, in an energetic way, in a way that I can't do in this space, right? And so now I've shifted into what I'm doing now, and that is a whole bunch of things. But I do like I channel, I do activations, I'm a healer, like, and that's a weird thing. I don't know, I still struggle with saying that because I mean every healing is self-healing, right? And like healers are just, they create the space, they can direct things, but like ultimately you do the work. But like I know that I also carry like frequencies and healing frequencies, and I know that my voice carries specific frequencies, and I've been working with all sorts of different beings. But just last night, like what I call the Rainbow Collective or the Rainbow Beings showed themselves to me. I've been working with their energy a lot, and I just got chills, they're here. I've been working with their energy a lot, and they've been around me for a while now. but they just like stepped into the light and showed me, like really introduced themselves to me, like in the physical form, last night. And so I'm like and the thing is now, like, things are expanding at such a rapid rate that and it's just so fun and exciting. Like I don't have time for the labels. I don't have time for, it's just like none of that fits. So I just am, just like you are, and you don't have to define yourself or put yourself into a box. You can just be and exist and free flow, right? And identify as whatever you identify in that moment. But I'm getting so off track. But I went through all of that to not use my degree, right? In the sense of like identifying and working as a therapist. I still obviously carry all of that training, all that knowledge, all that wisdom with me in what I do, and it informs everything that I do, and it just deepens everything that I do. But there was a version of me who would have been like, you're freaking crazy. Like, you went through all this schooling and all the stuff you've been through to not use it. And it's like, yeah, because that was just part of my journey. I needed that to get me here. And again, all of that has been part of my journey. I have the wisdom from all of my experiences. And we're not even scratching the surface, right? Like, I mean, I'm a human being. We all have such complex stories and histories, and that's not even getting into past lives or ancestral stuff. But all of that has informed my journey and was necessary to get me here. But the thing is, like, if you're resonating with me and you're seeing me and you're still here this far in, like, you are meant for something more, okay? And what I mean by more is just, you're meant to live more wholly as yourself, okay? Like, showing up more authentically, more aligned, more open, more free, to just move how you want to move. Stop putting yourself in a box. Stop restricting yourself. You are the only one holding you back, okay? Anything else is just an illusion. And I love you so much. If you're still here, I know that you can receive this with an open heart. Like, any restriction you feel, anything that is holding you back is self-imposed. You are the only one holding you back at this point. Even if it seems like there are other forces at play, okay? Call back all your power. You get to call back all your power. You are in charge of your own power, of your own energy. Call it back to you. Reclaim it, right? Heal. Listen to your body. Clear what needs to be cleared. Call in support, like whatever you need to do, right? But you are in charge of your own life. And as soon as you really take ownership of that and say, like, ask yourself, how do I want to live? What do I want my life to look like right now? You don't have to know what you want your life to look like in 5 years. What do you want your life to look like right now? What calls to you right now? What is your heart pulling you towards right now? And take aligned action forward down that path, and it will lead you exactly where you need to go, okay? The people will come in, the opportunities will come in. Like, the space just opens up, everything just happens as it needs to. Okay, put it out there, like, bring me the opportunities, the people, the places, the experiences that are in alignment with my highest good, with this vision, with whatever I feel right now. Help me bring this to life. Help me bring this into the physical from whatever is, like, that desire is, right? Like, whatever you have in your field that you feel like you're meant to do, even if you don't know what that looks like, it's just a feeling, it's just an energy. Ask your guides, ask for help, ask your higher self to help you bring that into the physical, to help bring you opportunities, people, places, things, experiences, to take you on that path, to bring that into the physical, to make that your reality, okay? And then be open to it and listen to the signs, listen to the call from within, listen to your body, like, pay attention, all right? And then follow the breadcrumbs. And you will be exactly where you need to be in every single now moment. I don't even know what just happened here. I don't even know what I just said, to be honest with you. I don't know if I got my point across. I think I started this, I was gonna tell my story. I really didn't. I told like a tiny bit, but this is what needed to come out, I guess. So we're just gonna roll with it. But if you are still here, we are definitely connected. You are part of this collective. We are soul family. I am hosting a live collective activation on September 6th. If you're interested, you can find all the info for that in my store. It's going to be really powerful. We're activating things within us that need to be activated, clearing what needs to be cleared to move into more alignment, to move into your next highest alignment, right? So I would love to have you there. But I don't know, if this resonated with you, please let me know. I gotta go watch this back and see what the heck I just said. Okay, love you.